Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Max Hamilton Road to the Show series, episode 193, I believe it is. We're actually uploading every day recently, which is good. But anyways, we have Baltimore, the end of the Baltimore series, but we get to face off against the Yankees twice in a row, I think. Yeah, here and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So we'll face them on the 15th and 22nd, one on the road, one at home. And then our last start of the year will be against Cleveland, and then we will have hopefully a wild card spot. It's pretty close right now. We're one game back in the wild card. We'll check out those standings right now. It's very close between about 6 teams. Only 2 make it. It's the Athletics, Royals, Blue Jays, White Sox, Mariners, and Angels. Everybody else is basically out of it. We can't catch the Yankees. We're 10 games back on them. They keep winning too many ball games. All we can hope for is that we can win both of these games. We probably really need to sweep the Baltimore Orioles and then one of these before we pitch, so we can win the series versus the Yankees. Anyways, we faced the Yankees a lot in our career. It's one of our most faced teams, no doubt. 7 games against them, 5-1, 1.89 ERA, 15.2 and a third innings, 66 strikeouts. We pitch well against this team. It's higher than that, but it's not showing any playoff performances against them. But let's check out that lineup of theirs that we have not seen in a while. That was roster. Let's check out rotation first, actually. So they have Suarez, Mengden, Pablo Lopez, Domingo Germán, and Rodrigo Reyes. It's really not very strong. Their pen isn't that good. Their rotation isn't that good. But their lineup is where they excel. They lead off with Trey Turner. Then they have Johnny Garcia. They have Gleyber Torres, Giancarlo Stanton, Joe Emery, Albert Tolbert, Aaron Hicks, Spencer Kieboom, and Rex Ledwick, who I have not seen you before. But the one we're facing is this one with Luke Voigt instead of Albert Tolbert. And then, is Joe Emery still young? Yeah, he's still 24. He's our age. He's having such a good year. And limited at bats, honestly. How many is he at? 357. He's hitting way better than a lot of these guys. But, best of luck to us. We got to win some games here. Beat the Baltimore Orioles. We go 1-1 against them, so we win that series. We're most likely going to do cutter velocity here. I don't see us going anywhere else. Clutch and durability, and homers per 9. No, I'm going to do cut velocity. We're pretty close to 99K per 9. And we go 2-2 in the time we miss. So, it's not awful. We'll work on our rivalry. Hate Luke Voigt with a passion. So, we'll work on that. Alright, back out. Okay, we did not get a chance to back out and look at the standings. But that is their lineup on the right. That's ours on the left. Can we wear blue? Thank you. And we're on the road in New York looking for our 20th win of the year. We have Lon Chang playing second. Yandi at first. We've got a couple guys not starting for us today. But we need to come out with a win today. We're 78-72. This Yankees team is 86-62. Let's get a dub today.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. The Yankee baseball starts now. Domingo Germán gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to...
All right. So we almost had a run in. We had 2 on and 1 out, but we failed. Trey Turner with a career high of 55 stolen bases. He's a nightmare if he gets on base.
Ready with
So let's try to keep him off the best we can.
Here's a
Missed
two-seamer
inside.
to start the at-bat.
So we are a half game back in the wild
And
card.
Dan Dero, the Blue
If we
Jays
can win this
stay in
game,
play
we
here
will
this
be
afternoon.
tied for a
Becoming
wild
looking to
card
make it 2
spot,
in a row as they were winners
which would be
last
nice.
time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll?
Down the line, bad news Bears to start this game. And Trey Turner has a double down the line.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball.
His
all the way
39th
there,
double
and
of the
that's
season.
Exactly what he got.
He's hitting
Got
a
the barrel
lot.
out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra
And
base hit.
we are
Nobody out,
already in
runner
trouble.
Scoring position. Great opportunity here.
But we go 2 straight strikes to Garcia. See if we can get a strikeout. And we do, 91-mile-per-hour cutter.
Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think
So our first strikeout of the day.
How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Strike one.
As he will take strike
At
one.
92.
Here, no balls and a strike. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Well below
Circle
the knees,
change.
laid off on the changeup there.
Ball 1.
Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
So we're back to 1-1 or 1-2. He's late on a splitter.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
And that's flown into center.
McKinney's there for it. 2 down.
Caught. Trey Turner, even with all that speed, will not try for third. So we get 2 big outs real quick. And now we get to face Giancarlo Stanton. Who, don't want to jinx anything, but so far in his career, we have owned him, and we will continue to do that. Kicked over there at first by Yandy, but a leadoff double by one of the fastest players in the league will amount to nothing. End of 1, and well, we're still tied. So a 3-up, 3 down. Domingo Germán is pitching well so far. So, Joe Emery.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a
Strike
fastball
one.
there for strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to
We
keep
miss
the
with the
ball
cutter
in the
there.
yard.
1-1 the count now.
I like attacking inside until we get 2 strikes against lefties because it puts him in a spot where I can go to the sweeping curve, but he was late on a circle change. So we'll go fastball.
And he
Got a
fouls
piece
this
of
one
it.
off. Now another
So
1-2.
we'll go sweeping curve to Emery. And did not hit our spot. Got way too much plate. So a splitter.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitching
2-2
comes with next.
fastball. Up the middle off of Max. He recovers and makes the play. And hopefully we're fine.
1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and
I think
his
we're
actions
good.
on the field
This is a
confirm
good
it.
animation.
It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to
Yeah,
continue.
we're good, we're good, we're good.
Settling in now, Albert Tolbert. He'll get to take his first cut.
Regardless, a good play by
Now here's
Max.
the pitch.
We attack fastball at 93
Has
for
both great
strike 1.
strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best.
We
in
probably
our
need to
sport.
start working control a little more. Plays into the deep shift, and good play by Chang. Or retire Tolbert.
With great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Aaron
Okay,
Hicks
so 1-0.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up.
The best
1-1.
pitcher in the league, Max Hamilton. He just, I don't know. We can't get into the playoffs, seems like. So
And this
that
ball
might
runs
need to
away
be
for ball two.
a
2
change
and
we
1.
need to make in MLB 21. We might need to be traded. Or
And that's ball 3 now. Is it
well,
just
they won't
misses
trade
below
us. We
the
need to
zone?
sign some elsewhere.
Luke Voigt
But we have
will be
2
next if
seasons
they can
after
keep
this
inning
with
alive.
Toronto.
Line
out to Chang,
second, but
and
it's
that is
and the
caught.
side is retired.
So we'll win the
So the
second
Yanks
like
go
that.
1,
Chang
2,
decently
3.
busy. We
Move
get
to
hit in
the
the
third
inning,
with no
but
score.
no runs come across the plate for New York. That's what matters, and we will move on to the third. So 3 up, 3 down,
So striding
and
forward
Luke
now,
Voigt will step up.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Watches a
We've always
fastball
struggled
right there
against
for
Luke.
strike
He
1.
hits lefties so well.
Looks like he swung
Blew it
it
by him.
underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
Fastball.
pitch. Swing
Got
and miss
him
as
at
he
91.
connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
A little behind the
Well,
2
we're all
seam,
hearing his name in the Cy
and that's
Young
our
Award
second
discussion.
strikeout of
At
the
this
day.
point in the season, it's pretty hard
Just
to
by the
argue
way,
against
ladies and
watch him
gentlemen,
dominate a guy on
I should have checked this before, but I know for sure. We are at 299 strikeouts, 1 more, and we will have our first ever 300 strikeout season of our career.
Into the box now, Spencer Keyboom. As he looks at a
We attack
that's
fastball,
in there
strike
for
1.
strike 1.
I'd love to finish season 7 of Max's career by MLB 21. That's the goal.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our
We're on
score.
season 6, by the way. So 1 more fastball for strikeout 300.
And
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. His 300th strikeout
This doesn't boost your
of the
confidence
season.
all around. I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2
Wow.
strikeouts in the inning.
What a
That
number
was
to
really
accomplish.
Nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
And we will take that. Now stepping up is Trey Turner.
As the first pitch
And we
misses
miss
to him,
low.
it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Who pulled the string and had him
Way
out in
early.
front, a ball and a strike. Takes this the
And
other
to
way
ride,
right.
Trey Turner's 2 for
And
2.
that finds some outfield grass. It's a
Good
base
piece
hit.
of hitting. So I assume he's going to try to steal.
Right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into
not
the
going
opposite
yet.
field for a base hit.
We are throwing
Just
slide
gets a
step.
piece of it, strike 1.
Give him a
Garcia
chance.
makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game
Not
in that
going
regard,
yet.
but he does have his
And with
warts
0-2,
against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the
We'll
ball
make
in
our
play
pitch.
when
It's a good
coming
one,
from
and we
the
get him
outside.
back door.
Good
So 3
looking, and that
strikeouts
ends
that
the
inning. We surpassed 300 on the
One left for
season.
the Yankees.
And Max
We'll head to the
is
fourth,
rolling.
still scoreless.
Unfortunately, so is Domingo Herman. He's through 3 scoreless. Let's see if we can put anything on the board with the heart of our order 2 up. And it's a 3 up, 3 down.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second
So
baseman.
old Gleyber Torres steps up, and he will take the splitter that hits the zone for strike 1.
With no score, you'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped up. You got it, Luke?
Maley over to his right.
Luke Maley will get under it, and we have our first out of the inning. Not a good pitch. We got a little
And
lucky with
kicking
it.
into the batter's box next will be
Hello,
Giancarlo
Giancarlo. I used to be scared of this guy
For
in
strike
this
1.
game. I mean, he just,
No runs, 2
has
hits,
never hit
and
well
no
against
errors
us.
For the Yankees so far.
I mean, we are his daddy. I mean, he just gets crushed by
Another one
us.
fouled off, and he's quickly
Fouls
beat
off
0-2.
the splitter, and he's already 0-2. Doing a good
Nothing
job
in
of
2
keeping our
count,
pitch count
and the
relatively
pitch.
low. Sweeping curve. Good job fouling it off. Run him out of the zone. Got a piece of it. How about a splitter that just sinks away from his bat? He
Well,
won't
if you love
offer at it.
pitching and defense, this has been a game for
So-
you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this
Did I just
continues for a
jinx
while,
my
Matt.
pitch
Both
count
of these
and
pitchers are
Giancarlo?
throwing very well, throwing strikes,
Maybe.
having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's another 1-2.
Sweeping curve. Got a piece of it. Okay. And I cannot put him away. For some reason, Giancarlo Stanton does not want to die. Does not want to go down. Never say die. Strike 3, no.
Tried to freeze him with
Missed
the
again.
fastball there. Pretty close. It's
So this is
2-2.
pitch number 9 or
These are the
10.
great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate.
It's a good
He knows
pitch,
it,
but
you know it. Keep executing.
I don't want to
Maybe
lose him.
get
I mean, I really don't want to do that, so we're going to go showtime.
Gets him
Took a lot of
looking at
pitches
the
to get him, but
knees for a
Giancarlo Stanton
strikeout.
goes down on
He's looked great
strikes.
on the
5th
first
strikeout of the
few
day.
innings of this game, and I think his
As well.
ability to change
Pitch count's
speeds
not a big
effectively
deal to us.
has
Our
been a big
stamina is
reason
just
why.
out of this
that
world.
was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Joe Emery. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
Fouled off.
territory.
0-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's 1-1.
That's a strike, Blue. Come on now. I don't want to fall behind the count. We're gonna go splitter in the zone here.
A ball and 2
It's not the
strikes
zone,
now.
but a chase.
The 1-2.
How about the sweeping curve?
Got
Got the
swinging.
lefty.
Made him chase outside the
6th
zone that
strikeout
time.
of the day.
End to the inning.
And we're
Fair to
through
say,
the Yankees' heart of the
oh my
order.
goodness. These
Well
folks
done,
are
Max.
not headed for a career
Into
on
the 5th
Broadway.
we go.
More to come on the show Sunday Baseball.
Still tied
This.
0-0. Pop-up ground out and strikeout. So, even more
Standing
impressive than
in,
Max
Albert
today
Tolbert. He got on top of one and was a
is
ground
Domingo
out
Herman.
quick last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This lineup sometimes just isn't a fan of,
Fouled away.
they're just not a fan of
32-year-old
scoring
veteran
runs.
is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center.
0-2.
And another foul ball.
This
Next
might be
0-2.
filthy, I gotta be honest. Ooh, and it was, but
Hey, the
just
fish
missed the
ain't biting
zone.
there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might
How about
throw
a
another
cutter that just runs a little out of the zone?
Heading out towards
And
shallow
he
right.
turned on it.
Right fielder
It's an
giving
outside
chase,
pitch. That's not what you're
and
supposed
he
to do, and
tracks
he'll
it
just
down.
fly out to
Nice
Don
play
Hoskins
for the
out and
first
right.
out.
So we'll take that.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Lined out to second in
Matty,
his
it's
last
always
at
a
bat.
little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it's fouled
Cutter
away.
fouled off.
Hey, here we go now.
How about the splitter 0-2?
Good
Nope.
job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing
And we got him
changeup,
with the
and
circle
there it goes.
change. Really good
Boy, there's
pitch.
the
7th
perfect
strikeout of the
pitch there,
day.
straight changeup.
And
He hadn't
Hicks will
used
take
it
the
yet
walk
in
of
this
shame
at-bat.
back
What does
to
he
the
do?
dugout.
He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll go
Strike
after the
one.
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
big Luke
comes
Voigt.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
He terrifies me.
And he fouls
I
this
recently
one
went
off.
back and watched the clip of
Hey, this
him
guy's
hitting
gotta
that
be pretty
home
proud of
run.
what he's done so far. It's
in the
never
wild
easy to
card
pitch on the
game.
road, but to have this kind
Just
of
missed the
outing in a ballpark
fastball.
that is
It was a good
notoriously
pulse.
known
Max
as
just
being
missed his
hitter-friendly.
spot.
It's been a treat to
Luke
watch.
took a seat.
And he
We'll
struck
strike him out
out
here,
as
though,
he
so an
punch out
85
the
miles
ball game,
per
and that
hour
one ends
splitter
the inning.
will strike Luke Voigt out. So 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And we're through over half the game, and not a single team has even gotten a runner to third, I don't think. And we will not. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 once again also.
Next for New York, Spencer Keyboom. He'll look to bounce back.
So we get Keyboom, and then we're back to the top of the lineup.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
Good changeup.
He was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Way too much over the middle of the plate. We won't make that mistake again.
No one out now. No one out.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
On the ground. Played. Thrown.
And a good throw.
And that is our first out.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2
So we've got one down.
This appearance. Fouled away. No runs,
It's
2
fouled
hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
0-1 to Turner, who's 2 for 2 today.
And it's fouled away.
Foul off the cutter. We got the cutter working well. We might have a good pitch up top. And we finally retire Trey Turner with a 93-mile-per-hour two-seam. That's our 9th strikeout, and this is shaping out to be one of our best starts versus the Yankees yet. Sadly, we might not get a win.
At the plate now, Johnny Garcia. As he'll take a
Great
changeup
circle
here.
change, strike 1.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
You got 2 down.
Pulled high in
Deep
the air out
left,
to
not
left
really
field.
deep. Robbie Paul has it, and we are
And
through
he'll get
6
there in
now.
plenty of time to put this one away,
Well, it's
and
been a
that
pitcher's duel
ends the
between
inning.
Max and
So
Domingo.
the Yanks go 1,
But
2, 3. We
I
are
think both are still going to
scoreless.
remain in the game. We will see who comes out on top in a second. Hoskins, Grichuk, and Acosta do it. Please, something. And we have a couple on, and Robbie Paul flew out.
Digging in once again, Torres. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but
Deep
everything
left.
looked clean.
Back
He
goes
was
Paul.
alive. He looked
At the
out.
track, up with his glove on the
He wants
wall,
that
up
swing
above
back.
the
He's
new
still
era
thinking
sign.
about it as
And he
walks to the
grabs
plate
it
right
out
here.
number 1, and we will not go there again.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Got away with
Got
one
called out on
there.
strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and
Shot
hopefully he
foul.
got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
All right, let's hit
Has to put the ball
spots
in
here,
play.
Max.
A
92.
swinging strike,
He
and
swung
now
right
it's
through it.
0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds,
0-2.
hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Oh, maybe not again.
Deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The old sweeping curve. Oh, I love the call, sir. That was a
Tough spot
beautiful
in the game right
pitch.
here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way.
1-2.
This is when you have to
Splitter.
really regroup as a
Got him,
pitcher
okay.
and
So it's
go
not a
out there
big
and try
deal.
to
We
make
get him with the
quality
splitter the
pitches.
very next pitch.
And he struck
10th
him
strikeout
out.
of the
So
game.
double digits now, 10 strikeouts
We
for
are
him
once
thus far.
again working through this heart of the order. Now we've got Joe Emery.
At the plate, Joe Emery. As it's grounded sharply
On the
to
ground,
first.
Yandy has it, and he steps on the bag. 80 pitches through 7, and we are still, ladies and gentlemen, tied somehow. Chang, Meili, and Wade do up. Double, let's go. Yes, sir. Yandy, big single, and we take the lead.
Stepping into the box, Albert Tolbert. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're
We don't
moving
get the
late
call
into
there.
this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite
We need a
rally.
shutout, I guess.
Fastball in there for
get
a
6,
strike.
7, 8 this
Nothing
inning.
on the radar gun that time.
Gonna attack inside instead of the outside portion of the plate.
Chopper.
Got him to foul it off, and I tell you why I do that, so I can go to this now. That was early. Just don't hang.
And they'll try to get him
Okay,
efficient,
that's better
but he won't offer in
than
dirt
what I
and
thought
it's
could
back to
happen.
Even at 2-2.
So the splitter. will not bite. Timing was a little early. We'll attack sweeping curve again with showtime this time. Got a piece of it. Dang it. Cannot walk him, man. But he's late. I'm telling you, we stand a good chance here. But he popped a foul. 95 on the gun from Max. Not going to get him. Keep it in the zone. Fouled it off again.
Did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what?
So here's the sweeping curve. Into center, tough play, and it will drop. Base hit for Albert Tolbert. The shift killed us. And now Tolbert, who can run some bases, reaches base. And Aaron Hicks steps up, and he is so far out in front of that.
Do we go old school, new school, and just...
Ooh, and we threw it in the dirt.
And he can't come up with it cleanly.
Right, now we've kept him honest.
The 0-1
He will not go. We will get our foul ball that we needed. Okay, so 0-2. Sweeping curve. Got him. He watches it as it comes back into the zone. Big pitch from Max. Strikeout number 11. We're still expecting Tolbert to take off at one point. So we have... Oh, I thought we were getting taken out. So Luke Voigt steps up.
In now, Luke Voigt.
It's not going. It's chopped. That's all you, Maley. Good play, and we will get the out, but Tolbert is in scoring position. We face the 9-hitter Spencer Keyboom. And we want to attack him instead of the 2-for-3 Trey Turner.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Can't hit there.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Cutter, strike one. Good pitch.
With that one.
Got him way out in front. Okay. Sweeping curve. Nope. Will not get him.
Breaking ball, but it's low.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in.
Going cutter. He got a piece of it. Okay. Splitter. Oh, what a pitch, and we don't get the call. It's not a big deal to walk him here. I would rather not, and we're going to use this 7th pitch accuracy boost to throw a sweeping curve. And oh, we got a piece of it.
Makes it easier too from a manager's standpoint right now. You could probably just go to one
fastball
and finish this game.
Ball 4. So we walk Keyboom. We're up to 101 pitches as Trey Turner will step up to the plate. And this is a boss battle. Might as well be. He's 2 for 3. He's got a double and a single.
One of the true superstars in the game today.
We'll just go for strike the batter out.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Strike one. Oh my gosh.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Big spot here. Max comes in, fastball, strike one.
Down the first base
Fouled
line,
off. So it is 1-2. He was late on that. Showtime, cutter, up and in. Pitch. Fouled off. Okay. It's not going down that easy. How about the splitter? And that's into left. Popped up. Robbie Paul charges it. It will fall right into his glove. And the Yankees strand 2. Let's go.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left.
That's big time from Max. Getting out of the big inning there. We remain up 1-0, and Max shows his appreciation. So 3 up, 3 down, and we will get to pitch tonight.
Leading off the inning,
Going
Johnny
for a complete
Garcia.
game shutout.
They'll need him to get something going here.
Walker ahead. We don't need the hits for 9, so we'll do this.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Got him.
He's really
Strike
getting
2.
the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So 2 really good pitches to start off this at bat.
Attacking the strike zone, and he's really
We'll go
kept these
splitter
hitters off
dropping out
balance.
its zone left side.
he
And
misses
that
it.
strike 3, Blue. I gotta be
He's
honest
throwing
with
a
you,
lot of
but
pitches in
okay.
this one, but it's not like he's
Keeps
walking
happening.
A bunch of guys. Only one
Yeah,
free pass to
he's
this
missed
point,
a
but
good bit of
they're
calls
still
today.
making him work really hard.
Missed with the cutter inside.
But he holds back
Okay,
2-2.
leadoff hitter. I don't want to allow him on, so we'll go Showtime, sweeping curve.
Got him.
And he watches
And
it.
that's the third time we've written a K
Huh.
next to his name in this
So
one.
Man, they really
Garcia
hit
has
his
the hat
number
trick
so
on
far in this
strikeouts, and
series.
we have 12 on the
That's his
day.
fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping
So
in now,
Gleyber Torres steps up.
a fastball
That's a
here is
strike,
ball
man.
one.
I don't know what to tell you. That's a
He could really
strike.
use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Strike 1
Takes a
there.
bold strike 1. The 1-1.
Sticking to the heat, we'll go cutter.
Swinging a
That's
little
popped
deep
into
to
center. That's going to be a hit.
Coming in, but
They're going to take us out now.
as it finds the outfield
It's just
grab.
how it works sometimes, man.
this
One
seems
hit.
like a beach ball right now.
But we
Even
pitched
his
so well against Stanton. No, they will let us stay. How did he hit that
nearly
ball?
Impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to
Good
home
piece of
plate,
hitting, I
this
guess,
guy
by
seems to somehow be able to find a way.
Torres. We don't
They'll
want to
be
miss over the
looking for
plate to
something
Stanton.
that could drive into the
That's
gap
down the
and
line,
drive
foul.
home that tying run from first.
Come on, fellas. let's
Now
go.
the 1-1 pitch.
And he fouls that off.
That's a ball.
Missed. Okay. Do not want to let him on. Splitter. Missed again. Okay, so
Man,
awesome.
What a performance he's been putting on in this for that shutout right now. But you know, I gotta think of Walker.
That's strike 3! My God, that is strike 3!
And he
I
misses
cannot
with it. Ball 4, so that
I
means
cannot
another
believe
potential
that,
tying
and they
run
will
for
take
the
us
scoring
out
position
now.
second.
Unbelievable!
Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound.
Unbelievable!
And changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
That is truly
So
the
in
ump's
parts,
fault,
his fate
and
is still up in the air. He could stand to
completely
win it.
his
He
fault.
could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
unbelievable.
Comes on here looking to get the
PJ
final
looks
two
for the
out.
save.
Earn
Let's
the
go,
save.
PJ.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Emery. It's been a rough go of things.
It
at
was
the plate
strike
for him so
3,
far, but
and
his
he
guys
just
are
looked
looking
at
for him
it.
to change that right here.
Fouled off,
Yeah,
1-2.
nothing better than coming through for the boys.
Alright, put him
in a
away,
tight game
PJ.
that, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 1-2. Slowly hit to first.
That's on the
I don't think
ground.
They can get two.
They will easily get the out at first, but the runners move over, so any hit, and Giancarlo could score. 3-1, and we'll intentionally walk him. It's not bad. He does not matter. Tolbert is a better hitter than Hicks, so we will allow Aaron Hicks to come up to the plate here.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats
So
him.
Aaron Hicks is 0 for 3 today. Struck out a couple times. It's 1-2. McNeil, 1 strike away, but they're also 1 hit away. Big moment here.
Last chance for the Yankees.
And to right, and it's going to be foul.
And back out of play.
After fouling off the
Wrote
second
that one.
I gotta step out of the box,
Bases
adjust
loaded
my
now.
batting gloves, and
Pitch.
tell myself there's no chance he's
Ball
tripling
2.
up on that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Finish it, PJ.
3-2.
And now we're all even at 3-2. So, here we go.
Listen to this crowd now. They
Oh
are
boy, PJ.
really into this.
Struck him.
Got him! Good pitch, PJ McNeil, and we get out of it with a 1-0 victory, and we beat the Yankees in this series.
Wow, that's a rarity.
Holy
1-0
cow.
game in
What
baseball
a
these days.
game.
Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single
Holy
run big
cow.
enough to do it
What a
today.
game.
1-0 the final score. The Blue Jays came through
Super
late, taking the
stressful,
lead in the eighth
but
to
we get our
secure the
20th
victory.
win of the
Max
season.
Hamilton earns a league best 20th win, striking out 12 in the process.
And
So
that's
that
your
just
Cy Young
about
right
does
there.
it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney,
The
and our
Yankees
entire
pray
crew
that they
on
don't have to see
Masters,
Max
and
in the
you've been watching
playoffs
MLB The Show. For more,
as
make your way
PJ
over
celebrates
to
his
ShowNation.com.
31st save of the year. Luis Cessa will get the loss. 8 1/3, 4 hits, 2 walks, and 12 strikeouts. Not a single earned run. PJ McNeil with a 2/3 inning save. And that was quite the game. We struck everybody out in every inning except... We struck somebody out in every inning except for the second. And, well, the ump almost blew that game for us. I gotta be honest. Anyways, we get 20 wins in a season, so all our breaks will go up. That's nice to see. Cutter velocity is coming towards 64. Two-seam trying to get to 83. Caper 9 is making its way up to 99. So, next episode, we'll watch this. We'll see who comes out on top of this Philly series. And then we get to go up against, once again, it's not going to be Domingo Germán, actually. It's going to be whoever's after that. So we get Yankees 2 episodes in a row. I know everybody loves the Yankees. Yay. And then it's Cleveland. And that's it. That's the season. But we are 8 games back on the Yankees, so we're not going to catch them unless they lose every game and we win every game. But the important thing is we have tied it up in the wild card, where now I would say, I mean, still 6 teams are in it, but the Mariners and the Angels are looking more unlikely. It's Athletics, Blue Jays, Royals, White Sox, and honestly, the Athletics are a good bit in front of the rest of us. So it's really just Blue Jays, Royals, White Sox all battling for a 3rd spot right now. Royals have the best overall team, but we have the least runs allowed. We also have the least runs scored. Are we shocked to know? But yeah, that's going to be a big game. These are all important games, honestly. We don't face any of those competitors. White Sox and Royals? We can check the White Sox schedule. They do face the Royals in a 4-game series. But then they have a pretty... And they face Oakland. Okay. So they have a weak schedule after that. And then who the Royals play? They got St. Louis, which is going to be tough. White Sox, tough. But then they get Minnesota, who's going to be tough. But they also have Detroit in a 4-gamer, which is going to be easy peasy. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. We have a pretty easy schedule other than New York. We have Boston and Cleveland and Philadelphia. And we get to pitch one of the New York games, so we need to win that game. There is no excuse. So if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's going to do it for me. That is Max Hamilton, episode 193 in the books.